What to do, guys? I hope you're treating yourselves well, and of course others. My name is Claire, and this is a channel where we like to do tarot readings. I'm back with vengeance. I've been gone for a little while, MIA, if you will. Just needed to regroup the thoughts, and we're back. Hoping to be more consistent, you know? You heard? Group 1, pile 1. Lovelies. The loveliest. Ace of Swords. I hope this is focusing. Take it easy on me, guys. Okay. Ace of Swords. I'm noticing 2 flowers, which makes me think there's hope. We'll see what's bringing on that hope. But an invigoration of okay. So we've got the Ace of Swords upright and the Ace of Rods in reverse. Both really striking cards, which leads me to believe that I think you're just fed up in general with people. It seems like maybe a romantic partner who really is interesting to you is taking up your time, but is leaving you equally as curious or dumbfounded. It's like they're more confusing than satisfying at this point, or it's starting to become that. Maybe you started to gain feelings for someone and it's seeming like they're kind of, you got this is the Wheel of Fortune, but it was in reverse. And these are pretty big cards, so it's seeming as though this person feels right in certain ways, but overall bad timing could be at play. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it really makes me think that this person came into your life for a period of time. They are here for karmic lessons, and that doesn't have to be always so negative. Yeah, the 7 of Swords in reverse. I think that you are being guided to cool your jets or not want so much from a situation that you're currently in or dealing with, for it is only of the time. It's something to help you grow. As of right now, this person is not what you want, even if they feel like they could be. That seems so simple to say, but it's almost like you identify with that, but you're still getting tripped up because you know your worth. So you're kind of like, why am I dealing with this person? Should I be dealing with this person? Maybe that's why you came here today. With the 2 of Rods in reverse. Yes, again, it's almost like you're asking, should you give up on this person? I think there's a sense of needing to either have less expectations for this situation, continue on with it, for it is purposeful in some way, form, or fashion to you. The Fool in reverse. I think that you're kind of getting a little high strung about a situation where if you were to just kind of let it flow into your life easily, it would flow out of your life just as easily. Like, you're supposed to gain something from this situation, and if you hold too tightly to it or expect too much of it, like almost if you were to scale too high within whatever you're trying to do with this person, you would have to sever that tie eventually. The Fool in reverse is making me think that you need to just appreciate the situation for what it is. It's almost like you're gaining something from being with this person, but it could skew towards negative if you are trying to control the situation and make it something that it's not gonna develop into. It's just not gonna become that. It could be wholesome and beneficial to you, even if it's kind of not what you foresee yourself doing. The 10 of Rods. Okay, it almost feels like this situation can be burdensome to you, to the point where you're like, I am minimizing myself. I'm wasting myself with a person. No, you're not. You're really not. You're gaining perspective from a person that maybe you've had reoccurring life, like, issues, maybe consistent difficulties between people that you've met or had in your life, maybe with family, friends, relationships. You've seen similar issues reoccurring. This is something that's going to help you let go of the final issues that you have with those things, like the holdups, the karmic ties, the traumas, the things that you have in the past that keep on reoccurring in your love life. You're finally setting those free by giving this situation the time of day and nurturing it and navigating it in the ways that it's a little uncomfortable, it's a little unsavory, but you are ultimately going to get something out of it, whether it be the Six of Swords. I think maybe at the end you'll understand what it was all for. Like, maybe someone that you're giving to right now, you'll learn patience from, and then eventually they'll see your worth. And like, I don't want it to be, it's just a thing of like the Six of Swords. You're gonna have to walk away from the situation eventually, and it's better to let it be what it is naturally. It will occur. It almost seems like life is letting it happen, unfold easily for you. If you don't have a lot of expectations for it, then it can just be fun and fruitful and just a little thing that is a part of your path, and it doesn't have to be so serious, you know? This is a time for you to gather intellect about yourself, see how you treat relationships, what you do and expectations towards relationships. I think there's a lot of peace coming your way. If you find some trials and tribulations with this person, I think the end will be very, very satisfying, because the Six of Swords, there is an inevitable end, and I think that maybe is why you're feeling this discomfort. The Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like you have a lot in your hands or at your disposal, but it almost is just like you just feel so like pent up and like, what is going on? I would just want to know something. I want to be in control a little bit, because maybe you've let go of control for so long. But this situation is not for you to try to gain that right now. This situation is for you to appreciate the things that you're supposed to get out of it, and that will vary amongst a lot of people. You know, there's a lot of people, this is a general reading, but Nine of Pentacles, this is a situation to just take what you can from it. It will end on its own naturally. It will be what it is supposed to be naturally, because I think you're very spiritually inclined and in tune. You're very emotionally sound. So I think that there's just a need for you to remain calm, stay focused on yourself. And Four of Swords, this is a time where you're not supposed to be scaling. If it's almost like the alternative to this point, like if you were to not be dealing with this person, then you would just be not doing anything almost, you know, like this situation is not you finding something better or you're wasting your time right now. You're not wasting your time. You're just in rest mode. You're taking what you can from this situation and rest and rejuvenation and kind of just enjoying what's happening right now. So with that, you gotta know I love you. Pile 2, lovely of you to join us. This is love advice for the current moment. What's going on? Your pile was the wondrous Magician. Oh, how powerful you are. And only looking for more, always. I think you might have had issues with people being on your level. You could always meet people where they're at, kind of, and that is almost a superpower. You're very good at reading situations, people, places, things. You're seldom caught off guard. Like, you can almost tell if you're gonna like someone or if you're gonna like something right off the bat. You get like little psychic downloads almost. Maybe you think of things before they happen. You just have really good intuition. The Magician, but you've only maybe had very miserable love life. Three of Swords. Wow. My heart is racing a little bit. That's why I said that. And then immediately, Three of Swords, something that we hate to see. Three of Swords, baby. I'm so sorry that people are constantly letting you down. I don't think that you have, like, it's almost like you're not scorned, but there is not a relationship that you look back fondly on. The Knight of Swords, you're very attractive. People find you attractive personality-wise, especially, but I think that you are social in a lot of ways. You either have connections or you are able to connect with people just flawlessly. Six of Swords, people have a hard time walking away from you. It seems maybe your exes like to keep tabs on you. Love advice. Six of Swords. Maybe someone is coming around. Someone is coming back into your life. Seven of Wands. You're feeling very defensive, maybe on and off. Like, there is a need for you to stop looking at someone's life, perhaps. If you're frustrated by someone's content, maybe do not ingest it, is what the suggestion would be right now in love. If there's a lover that has moved on from you, allow them to do so, and allow yourself the peace of mind to not observe that is what I would advise. It makes me sick to my stomach looking at stuff like that, so it's not it just seems like there's such a heaviness right now. Like, I think that you're burdening yourself with the chaos of ex-partners, or you're feeling maybe they're coming back around because you are getting back in the field. Maybe you got a job recently, or you're leveling up in some way. Maybe you became more attractive in a lot of forms or fashion, more appealing in some way. People are starting to see your worth. Maybe even you are starting to see your worth, but it seems like you started off with the Magician. So let's just see. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, I think that maybe you tell people what's up. Like, I think that you have an attitude to you that people really find refreshing, and or maybe you cut people off fairly quickly, therefore making you maybe the one that got away several times. So with that, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and wait a second. No, that's the Page of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles. Weird that I thought that. Okay, so maybe you're observing someone in your... I think I understand the situation. This could be you have watched someone fail to meet your standards, and you walked away from them thinking maybe they would reach out to you, but they haven't yet. I would not look into their social media at all if they have any signs of moving on, if they have proven to you that they are more interested in this person is more interested in getting the power back in their life that they lost when you walked away. And what was really weird about the Knight of Pentacles and then the Page of Pentacles, me thinking it was, I got really confused, and that seemed like maybe this person got confused about your intentions and the way that you are as a person and made a move based off of that misconception, and now they're facing judgment. And this judgment card is really striking and beautiful. So maybe you're seeing someone, you can feel someone longing for you, but this is not the time. They are dealing with heavy judgment right now. I think that they're the Hierophant in reverse. It just feels like, do stay away from this person for this time being, because they are volatile. They are not good for themselves even right now. I don't even think they're in a headspace to react to you with, like, it would be kind of bad. I think it might even crumble anything, it would just be bad. Judgment is taken over this person, and they are going through a lot of self-brought on trials, a lot of chaos before what will be a very calming end to this. I think this person, towards the end, if you guys have not had a very hurtful relationship, if it just fizzled out before it ever started, this misconceptions, maybe you handled it weird, but ultimately this person just, you had to walk away from it and it just never happened. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And these, you've got three of the, oh wait, never mind. Okay, never mind. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is just a sign that this never took off the ground because maybe divine timing, you almost like found this person too soon, kind of. It seems like a lot of people are having to just see people where they're at right now, and you can be around some people and grow with them. This is someone that they're going to change so much that you probably won't even recognize them when they come back to you. And in order for you not to tarnish that or dredge up anything unnecessary, like, you don't want to deal with the karma that this person has put in their own life. It's not yours to bear. It's honestly not even your business. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the time will take itself. This is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, do not reach out to this person by any means. You can look at their social media if it doesn't make you sick to your stomach. If they're not like posting anything to be mean to you or directly assault you, your eyeballs, like, if you can take in the content and not feel weird or bad, do it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But if this person is like a mental tax on you in any way, form, or fashion, it's time to let yourself breathe a little bit. You don't need to take on this burden. This is just a timing issue. You are the Queen of Cups, and that just being a person who is very in tune with how to communicate, how to give and take, when to give and take, and you're being advised to just kind of like hold a place for this person from afar, because they will come back into your life and it will be purposeful and it'll be what it's supposed to be eventually. It's just right now is they zero the Fool, yeah, in reverse too. It just, everything, all signs point to keep things lighthearted, and if that takes just kind of letting this person go for right now and seeing other people, doing other things, it's just do what you gotta do to get yourself out of the headspace of waiting on this person, because it's not it. You need to just, apply yourself other places, and this person will come to. Life will make this person come to. Life is the ultimate, I promise. And it's gonna be okay. You gotta know I love you. Hello, all. Pile threes. This is near future or advice for your love life. And when I say near future, maybe something is getting a little change up because I wasn't intending for that to be a part of it. Your card, the Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah. I didn't even remember what your card was, but the Eight of Wands definitely signifies heavy movement forward. I think you've been making a lot of progress in the sanctity of self-care, self-reliance, the things of you're looking good, feeling good, ready to actually see some action. The Seven of Cups in reverse, I think you're kind of tired with putting yourself, you've hid yourself for one reason or another. You might have had many reasons. You could have just checked out a little bit mentally, but I think you're starting to find motivation in certain ways. Maybe something's putting a fire under your ass, whether it be uncomfortable or not. A person could be kind of frustrating you enough to put time and effort into yourself, or maybe someone's even motivating you in a good way. Maybe you're witnessing other people do things and it's kind of motivating you to take on your own personal I'm hearing grievances, but yeah, the Death card is letting me know that you're definitely putting some things to rest, hoping to lighten the load. As of lately, you could be letting go of some friends or places or things. Maybe you're giving away some stuff, hoping to, like activate hope, like you're wanting to move. I think you're wanting to move locations really bad. Yeah, the Six of Swords, there you go. I think you're wanting to get out of a job or a house, or it just almost seems like if you were to get out of a living space, it would get you out of a mind state, is what I'm hearing. So maybe you're living with an ex, or there's a situation where you're having to see an ex too frequently and you're just wanting something new to occur in your life. Maybe there's no one that you're seeing, but the Four of Pentacles upright with the King of Pentacles, maybe you're having to deal with someone and it is getting in the way of you starting over some way, form, or fashion. I think that there is maybe friends that are giving you bad advice, or maybe you're in a relationship that you need to maybe walk away from. Ooh. Oh, okay. So maybe you feel like you're comfortable. The Devil in reverse. Maybe you are feeling kind of comfortable in a relationship or situation, living situation. You're giving into something because it is feeling like your best option, but the cracks are starting to form. This foundation is not sturdy. It is not good. I think that you're giving your all to a situation and realizing that there's very little that you're getting in return in the grand scheme of what you could do. Like, you've almost tasted something bigger and better, and now it's unsettling. Like, you can't go back. It's this weird feeling of like the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've got, like, at night you're maybe having a hard time sleeping, or there's like this rush of wanting to do something, or adrenaline. You're feeling like you are stuck, but it's putting motivation to you. Something that you wanted before is kind of trapping you in now. Like, it was like a safety blanket at one point in time, maybe someone that you knew or a place. It's almost like it was for a period of time, the Temperance. Yeah, a period of time this was supposed to be, and now it is like almost seeing its day. Like, it's the end is nigh. I think that it's only going to get more uncomfortable the longer time goes on. Like, it's only going to get harder to sever these ties, and it's consequential. I'm hearing it's important for you to make this right, is what I'm hearing. Like, there might be like something about morality, or like, I'm getting tripped up. So you could have made a move towards something that felt correct, or satisfying for a period of time, and now it is starting to, you need to taper it out of your life, but in a healthy way, in a beneficial way. Not just like ghost or get rid of it, not be mean or snide. I think almost you're coming to a point where it's getting a little heavy and you almost have resentment maybe coming up under the surface. There's something that's coming up a little bit, and it's like feeling like a little antsy. Like I'm feeling almost like I'm wanting to like hide a little bit. Like maybe you're hiding from someone. This could go back to like you living in a situation that you don't feel like is very prosperous. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like you're almost not wanting to give to a situation, hoping that it just like gets smaller or goes away or gets better even. But this is the signs are becoming clear. I think that there's better for you. There's something that's more, the Ten of Cups. There's something that's so much more you. And your muchness, I keep on hearing like your muchness will not be too much for someone. Like it's about you're on your way to finding something that's more you, more fitted. And it takes actually letting the space be there first. Like the Ace of Wands, I don't know why that was hard to say. I'm just like having a hard time breathing right now and everything. So I feel like you're going to have to make a move towards freeing up space in order for it to be filled with something better. Like you have to actually make the moves towards doing something in order for it to happen. If you have to let something go in order to get something better, or quit doing something, maybe quit overextending yourself in certain ways, less expectations. There's a something. You definitely need to communicate with someone. There's a sense of like needing to communicate with someone. Page of Cups. There's a need to communicate about what you want in a relationship and being real with what you're dealing with right now. I think there's a serious issue with maybe there was rose-tinted glasses at one point in time. I think that maybe you're just like avoiding a conversation with someone or avoiding the nitty-gritty with someone, and it is becoming like just negative. King of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. It's just, I thought that we had the Queen of Cups in reverse, but we didn't. Okay, so, but we did have the Page of Cups just before this, and it's just, it seems like you did give your all to a situation and are needing to realize how to cut your losses and appreciate things for what they were. Maybe you don't have to be so bitter getting out of the situation, and maybe if you handle the situation properly, it won't be as negative as it seems. Like everyone won't be hurt. It won't be so bitter, sweet at the end if you can navigate this in a very emotionally secure way. I think there's an emotional ineptness that's kind of in the air when it comes to you and this person or the situation, and things need to come clean. Things need to come to fruition, and that takes you being honest with yourself and others. I think that you're holding back emotions for something, or there's something that's wrong here and you need to talk to the person that you're dealing with constantly, and there needs to be honesty and clear conversation. And if that comes to what seems to be an ending or something, then it is what it is, but it doesn't have to be so bad. It just is a matter of taking it on, and it won't be so bad once you're actually going through it. It's one of those things where it seems like horrific at first, but it will pass and it will be better, and you will actually achieve the things that you utmost desire almost what I'm like pretty quickly, as soon as you let go of what is making you feel really tense all the time. And okay, with that, you gotta know I love you.